Oh, we're live. Look at that. What is going on? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to Million Dollar Coach Monday. I'm your host, Ryan McMorris, and I'm here to help you build your $1,000,000 coaching business. No matter whether you're just starting out and you have zero clients and you're trying to figure out what do people even want to learn from me? Can I even start a coaching business? Or if you're at a place where you're already taking on clients and you want to take on consistent clients, you want to bring in consistent revenue and even scale your business to 100K plus a month, then you're in the right place. Say what's up, say good morning. If you're watching live, make sure that you let us know that you're watching live. If you're coming back to the replay, let me know that you're watching the replay. Today, I'm going to be breaking down our $1,000,000 group award and what it took us to get to that $1,000,000 award. So make sure you say hey so I can give you a shout out and we can get this show kicked off. All right, I'm going to take the next 30 minutes and really just lay out like everything in a way that will help you crush your business. So everyone, I'm live going over our all right, so make sure you say what's up. Make sure you say good morning, and we're gonna go over this. I'm gonna bring this up. All right, so let me just bring up the award real quick because ironically enough, we crossed the we hit $1,000,000 before in our coaching business. It took us like 2.5 years in our coaching business to hit $1,000,000. So I say that because like no matter how long it takes you to cross over $1,000,000 in your coaching business, like man, like it's okay. Our first client paid me like $70 and I was able to help that person go from like zero clients to she was like the top earner in her mortgage company taking on clients. So again, we know client acquisition, all right? But what I want you to understand is like it doesn't matter how long it takes. You got to be committed to the process. You know, a lot of us we kind of run a contingent coaching business where we aren't really dedicated to the process because it's contingent on like what's happening in the business. You know what I mean? Like I know that I'm passionate about marketing. I'm passionate about personal development. I'm passionate about like truly helping people build these businesses. And so like, honestly, there's a part of me that would do it for free. You know what I mean? I just know that like we can't do it for free. One, it doesn't help our client for us to do it for free. And then clearly we have employees and we have expenses and we have a life to live, right? Like, and we're committed to this journey, like no matter what. Let me say something. Let me get in this real quick. Ah man, shirt's coming off. Okay, let me tell you something real quick. I'm gonna grab this award off the wall. Okay, boom, $1,000,000 in a Facebook group. There you go. All right. So we crossed $1,000,000 in a Facebook group after like 14 months. Okay. And we just got the award. Here it is. Okay. Woo woo. Congratulations. And first of all, this has nothing to do with me. Okay. This is our team. This is our team. Everybody on our team. Michaela, Jackie, Lexi, Jennifer, Ankh, Karthika, Rebecca, Wesley, everybody on our team. I know I'm forgetting people. Alex, who else? Fatima. Holy crap. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. This is yours. It just came to our house. Okay. Let me tell you something. When we started a school, right? Many of you guys know we started a school. Woo woo, we got our own school now. We didn't just start this school because, oh, this is a great way to make money. You know what I mean? Like we started this school and no matter what happens with the students, no matter what happens with like enrollment, we're on this mission. We're not on like, oh, like if things are going great, then it's going great. Like there's ups and downs and we're committed to the process of running this school. You feel me? Like, you can't do these businesses thinking like, oh, like one foot in and like the other foot out. It just does not work that way. And tell me a business that you can do half-ass and you think that you're going to get a whole ass result. You over here wanting two butt cheeks of a business, but you got only one butt cheek in. Half-ass don't work. You're trying to like get a business off of the ground and like out of or like into an orbit of success. It doesn't work with only half a butt cheek. Can I get an amen on that? Like, tell me, give me some. All right, so let me pull up my notes real quick because I want to let's go over what helped us get to this award. I broke it down into some tips for you. All right, so I'm gonna let's see if we can find these notes. I'm gonna find it. Hold up. Oh, maybe I deleted it. I may have deleted it. Anyway, let's pull up the whiteboard real quick because here's one of the things that I would say is probably the most important thing. Let's do the most important out the gate. I usually don't do this. I usually do the number them down so you gotta wait. I'm gonna do the most important thing out the gate. Okay, and maybe not. I don't know. Which one should I do first? Should I do the least important or the most important first? Let me know in the comment section, and we'll wrap off these 5 because there's 5 things that broke down this award. Also, in our coaching business, we were able to just cross $100,000. So let me. Oh man, I'm so excited about today. It's just like it's so crazy. All right, most important thing. Most. Everybody wants the most important thing. Well, I'm doing the opposite. I'm just kidding. Let me share my screen. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Blat out. Let me know if you guys can see it. Can you see my screen? I don't know. My goodness, my driver doesn't work. I'm gonna have to write on here the funky way. Okay, so I apologize. It's gonna get weird. Okay, so we crossed $1 million in our Facebook group. Okay, in the group, and right when we got our award, that was in November. Okay. And we just crossed $100,000 in our coaching business. This has nothing to do with our agency, by the way. Okay. This is strictly just our coaching business. We haven't even tallied up the numbers for agency stuff. But this is on TikTok. Okay. So now our goal is to hit $1 million in our coaching business just from TikTok. Okay, so we're really excited about this. So I'm going to share what we're doing to help us do like both of these things. Okay, and let me know. Can you guys see my screen? Just so I know that you guys can see it and hear me and all that stuff before I go jamming and talking. Are you guys good on that? Okay. All right. So the most important thing, guys, as I walk backwards through these. Number one, this is number one, okay, is relationships. Okay. Number one, relationships. Boom. Relation. I cannot spell. I so apologize. I got to fix my pen. It doesn't work. Everyone just bear with me. All right. Number one is relationships. When we built our Facebook group, let me tell you something. In the first time we ever built a Facebook group, my whole mission was to just build a relationship with the people in it by finding out what kind of problems they had, by finding out like what thought processes they had, what fears they had, what beliefs they held. And a lot of us, we're so afraid to talk to people. We're so afraid to like really create and build a relationship with people that it's holding our business back. Okay. And just like us, like when we're working with these parents at our school, we have to build a relationship with them so we can build our business. We can build the systems right. We can hire the right people. We can create the right marketing message. We can create the right sales process. Because just like any business, Like it's all marketing, sales, and fulfillment. Those are the three areas of your business. So when you evaluate, like, am I on the path to creating my $1 million business? Like that's the question that I want you to ask yourself today. Am I on path to create my $1 million business? Okay. So if I'm not building the relationships that are going to allow the next four things that I'm going to go over, then you're not going to build your $1 million business. Okay. So again, this is the thing that we have to do. The relationships that we create. Are you building better relationships today with your people? Okay. So for instance, we just got, I'm looking at my phone really quick from this morning alone. Okay. We just got like 100 new followers on TikTok. Okay. So, here is our TikTok channel. You can see like it started out at like 4,700 this morning and it's at 4,800 now. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm going to go over to these followers and I'm going to look at the ones that look as if I want to build a relationship. So like this Denver videographer, UGC, okay, I'm going to look and see, is she a person that like we can go out and build a relationship with? And is this someone that I want one of my setters to build a relationship with, or one of our sales team to build a relationship with, or one of our coaches to build a relationship? Like it's not just me building a relationship with our customer base anymore. It's a collective of all of us. So it's me having to make sure that all of us are on the same page about building a relationship. Okay. So again, ask yourself, are you truly building a relationship with your people? Because if they're not taking an action, remember your business, okay, it comes down to three, your business comes down to three branches, right? Marketing, sales, and operations. Okay. These are the three. Okay. So if my marketing is doing the right job, then a lot of my videos are creating a good relationship. My ads are creating a good relationship, right? Like that's like, think about this. Can you see how these three things tie back into building your $1 million business? Our marketing creates a really good relationship because we are very intentional about how we do every post and every video. Is this video able to build a relationship with the viewer as I'm going out throughout the rest of my day? You feel me? So every single morning when I post on social media, or when I have a team member post on social media, our thought process is this video is meant to build a relationship while we go about like our day in business. So if you're working a job, you got to think about this video is like a little robot me out there just building little relationships as I'm like behind my desk doing my job, or while I'm with a client training them, or I'm doing something that doesn't involve me, like, building that relationship, right? So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. The sales process. The sales process is allowing me or my sales team to create this connection of like, yes, I need and want to be a client with you guys, not just for the next 3 or 6 months, but for life, right? Like that's what we want to do, is create and build that relationship. And a lot of times understanding that like relationships take work, relationships are up and down, and they take a lot. Okay. And also understand that once we go into operations, like it's about building a relationship of fulfillment and happiness, right? And execution. So that's number one. All right. Number two, okay, is our offer. Number two is your offer. A lot of us, when it came to building our $1 million Facebook group over the course of that 14 months, we had a $2,500 offer. Okay. That was our core offer. Okay. And that went up to over the course of that 14 months, that offer went up to $9,800. Okay. Now, where I would say most of us, where we're not we're not really able to scale our businesses the way that we want to is because we're afraid to go up on our prices. Okay. You cannot be afraid to go up on your price. When is the last time you went up on your prices? Congo, you're good. Tell me in the comment section. I want you to tell me, when's the last time you went up on your prices? I'm going to pop that into the comments too. I got you. I think that's like comment worthy. Okay. So let me pop that in there. Let me see. Let's see. When is the last time you went up on your price? Congo. Sorry, Congo's barking. There's people coming in and out of the building. Tell me that in the comment section. I want to know. I'm curious. And now I get way more price objections. That's okay to get, it's okay to get price objections. Guys, when we're running businesses, if everyone's saying yes to the price, then we gotta go up anyway, okay? If you're getting price objections, then a lot of times we're putting ourselves in a space where January 1st, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. Keep going up. Next time you go up on your price, then get your people in and then let go up again on March 1st. Okay. Let those prices rock and ride. Okay. But if you're getting price objections, guys, it's a good thing. Okay. Understand that price objections are okay, but I don't want to win and lose off of money, right? Or just sheer price. I got to go up on value. Okay. So I got to understand that I got to create an offer that's truly worth the value. Okay. Everybody, if I sell you if you know that a Lamborghini costs $250,000, okay. And not everyone on here is a car person, but just let me know. And just out of shits and giggles, if I have a Lamborghini for sale, that's value is worth $250,000, and I was going to sell you that car for $100 and let's just say $5,000. Okay, I'm going to sell you this car for $5,000, and it's worth $250,000. Are you going to come up with the money? And it's perfectly fine. The answer can be yes or no, because there are going to be people, and I want you to give me an honest answer. This is what I really, truly want you to give me. If it's a $250,000 car, okay, $250,000 car is the price, the value of the car, okay? So that's the value, right? And I'm going to sell it to you for $5,000. That's the offer. Got it? So guys, I want you to think about your offer like this. Okay. If you could go, I don't even know if you've thought about this, but if I go find the $5,000 to go get this car, I could go sell it for 100, 200, 250, or possibly even more to the right buyer. Because sometimes to the right buyer, somebody would probably pay $300K, right? Uh-oh. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know in the comment section if that makes sense. Because a lot of times, what I would say to my man Zach is your Achilles heel is the offer, right? So does anybody else feel like their Achilles heel is the offer? The offer is never going to be 100%. The goal of any offer is to create such a connection with your audience that you can add little pieces to the offer to make it that much better. Okay. So think about it. We have an offer for our TikTok playbook. Okay. And it's $297 a month. Okay. And what I was going to do is I was like, all right, how can I sweeten this deal even better to where if we added a VA to the offer, like how would we add a VA to the offer? If I added a personal coach to this offer, how would I add to the offer? And like, what would be the cost associated with adding these two things in? Is the price going to go up? No. But I'm just continuing to add value and make it better and better by listening to people and the problems that they have and thinking, all right, like how can we make it easier without having to go up on the price and, increase retention, increase testimonials, like all that stuff. So understand, man, that when it comes to your offer, okay, it's just really about listening to people and understanding that like month in and month out, it's progress that I want out of the offer, not perfection. Okay. Let's pop into number 3. Okay. This is building your $1 million. This is how we built our $1 million group. The things that led to this award, the 5 things. Okay. Number 1 is relationships. Number 2 is really creating the right offer and value with that offer. Okay. Number 3 is we started a promo process by numbers. So we said promo with numbers. Okay. Our mission was every time we would get we would have about 300 to 400 people join the group every single month. And so our goal was to get 45 of those people on a call every single month. Okay. And so a lot of us, we have no chance of really building that $1 million group because we don't have any numbers at all. And so our goal is to find some numbers, any numbers that you can work with are better than not having anything, right? So what we knew was, all right, 500 people a month are coming into the group. And we just want to get 45 of those people on a call. And so 45 people a month are booking a call. And let's just say we close at 20%, then we know that like 10 or 12 people a month are now becoming clients of ours. And a lot of us, we just don't have any numbers because we're not tracking our numbers. But your business can truly become a numbers game, but you have to make it a people game first. And this is why these 2 things are up top, because if you make your business a people game with the right relationships, okay, and the right offer, then it's gonna become a community of numbers, and you can really truly make your business a numbers game. Okay. Number 4, because I only got 5 minutes left. If you have questions, please let me know, because I'm happy to answer any questions before I hop into our next live. If you do want to hop on our next live, I will be live on TikTok at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, really just picking up where I left off here and having a very similar conversation on how this award came to be. All right. So number 4 is we actually started to pay closer attention by having weekly evals. Okay. We would evaluate our customers. Okay. We evaluate our team members. We evaluate our numbers because we're looking for places to scale. Okay. So we're always, each week, we ask ourselves 2 questions. How can we scale up? Okay. And how can we scale down in certain areas? Okay. So we had to get to a place where we were like, all right, we can get rid of this. This isn't helping. This isn't working. Like success by subtraction. And then what can we add more of that was already working? And a lot of us, we just don't take that time out each week to like look at our business and say, okay, like what's going on? We get so emotional about our business that like you have 0 numbers to go off of. And so the only thing that you can go off of is emotion. And you will not build $1 million business strictly off of emotion, but especially your emotion. Okay. It just does not work that way. So if we build the right relationships, especially in all three departments of our business, and marketing creates a good relationship, sales is a good relationship, and it's okay if you run all these hats. It's not a big deal. It's perfectly fine. And your operations and fulfillment, they are creating good relationships. Then it's all about just helping yourself dial in your offer, promote that offer every 4 to 6 weeks, clearly promote it. Okay, because you should be promoting your offer daily, and then you should be promoting your offer on a big level every 5 to 7 weeks in a big way, doing some type of promotion. This is what I do. This is how I help people. This is how you can work with me. Sending out emails, sending out texts, sending out videos to your list. Because if people aren't buying from you, it's nobody else's fault but yours. Okay, there's nobody else's fault but yours. Okay. And then how can I evaluate my business on a monthly basis and a weekly basis on how I can scale? Okay. These are the things that we want you to do. Let me know in the comment section, are you getting value from this so far? Before I reveal number 5. Anybody? Value. Let me look in here. Let's see here. Yes, no, yes, value. Let me see the values in the comment section. Let me know. Okay, so 1, we got our relationship. 2, we got our offer. 3, we set promotions. Okay, and then 4, we look. We take about 30 minutes to an hour a week. Just be with yourself. Sit with yourself. Take out the emotion from your business. Okay. And be able to look at the most important numbers without getting extremely emotional about your business. Okay. And then when it comes down to number 5, when it comes to getting this result and what we're going to do to duplicate our group result on TikTok, okay, is, let me find my pen here. We get support. Okay. One of the best things that I could tell you that we did was we invested in getting the help that we needed. When we started off with clients and communities who sent that award, we were doing about $20,000 to $30,000 a month in our business. Okay. And our agency was just doing okay. Okay. So we were doing okay. Okay. If you would have told me 18 months ago, 2 years ago, that we would look at a $30,000 a month in business and think oh, that's okay. We can't survive off 30,000. I would have told you you're crazy. Right now, we're in a place where our goal is to hit 300,000 a month in business. That's cumulatively through our agency, through our coaching business, and through our software. And it's a pretty cool place to be. And so unless you get around people that are going to stretch you, and you get around people that can see things that you can't see, then you're never truly going to be able to build $1 million business, no matter whether it's $1 million in a year or 10 years. So you got to get the support that you need. Okay. You got to get the help that you need. And you got to also realize that sometimes getting help comes at different levels. You can only get the help that you can afford. I'm not going to go out and pay $1 million for a coach right now. Would I love to hire Tony Robbins, for $1 million one day? Of course. Okay. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm in love with that feeling of being able to do that one day. But you have to get support within your means. Okay. So those are my 5. I got to hop on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions about your business this week, please let us know. Happy to help. Keep going up on your prices. Okay. Keep building those relationships. Keep looking at your offer and ways that you can improve it. Again, do your next promotion. Schedule out your next promotion. Schedule out a time with you, your spouse, your partners, people that you can actually take out time and evaluate your business so you can find ways to scale up and scale back. And again, if you need support and help, get help, get the help you need. All right. Well, have a good day, guys. See you.